Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I am here to do a reading for, excuse me, for the collective, excuse me, for Friday, March 11th, 2022. Tapping into the energy of what's going on, what's affecting all of us. I'm going to be starting with the Mystic Mondays tarot deck because it's a Friday. Why not? So, so let's just begin. Let's dive in. What's going on for this day? We start with justice. Getting your balance on. Always a good thing. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, and Justice card. That's card of Libra. The Sun, card of Leo. Who? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Lovers, card of Gemini. Alrighty. So, getting some kind of justice after having put a lot of effort into something, working on cultivating something, getting it to its fruition. Seven of Pentacles is a card of stepping back and looking how far you've come, or looking at how far you've come. And, you know, it can be a card of resting. It can also be a card of deciding, do you continue to put energy into something or do you scrap it? Oh my goodness, Princess K, good morning. And Jojo, welcome. So in this case, it feels like it's just a pause. There's definitely an intent to continue putting energy into something, especially with the justice, because it helps to bring some kind of balance, which leads to illumination, happiness, abundance, and love of some kind, potentially, if you're single. Maybe there's someone who is coming in who's going to make you really happy. We have some kitty confirmation right there. It feels like, because the Lovers is also a choice. So you could be choosing, maybe the choice has to do with, do you continue or do you go in a new direction? Do you scrap something? And you're continuing. And so it's bringing in a lot of happiness. Maybe the justice is about persevering, even in the face of feeling like something's taking too long. You're sticking with it. So let's go to, I'm going to go to my Guardian Tarot deck. We've got the Queen of Wands. Come on, brain. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, Queen of Wands. I feel like this is you. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good, like all the things. You know, you're feeling. I feel like you're feeling on top of the world and gaining attention because of it, turning a lot of heads. And there's something about a vision, following a path, thinking about what's coming in the future, Um, maybe this is it's a part of the journey that you're on, and you're kind of thinking about the next steps. Maybe I don't know. Let's keep going. And the sun is here. Welcome. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, two queens. Queen of Pentacles. All about being nurturing, like particularly here. Nurturing, but also focused on um, all the good things that can be manifested in the physical world. Do, taking the steps, making the effort to get you where you want to go, and being very resourceful while you're doing it. So now, the fact that there are two queens, it feels like this could also be two people. One is you, one is someone else. Um, Maybe you have some fire in your chart, and then someone comes along and has some earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could also just be different energies that you're embodying, where you're like, yes, I'm awesome, I'm feeling good, all these things, but also willing to nurture something, to continue to put energy and time and resources into something that is going to pay off in the long run. So then we have the Two of Pentacles. That's interesting. Two of Pentacles. I'm not sure I've chosen this one in this deck before. You have Cocopelli back there in the distance. Not sure about the significance of that, but Two of Pentacles. It's a card of either needing to find balance or actually getting to that point of feeling balanced. Sometimes it can be about juggling, but there's no indication of juggling here. There's some flowers growing on a cactus. Something is coming to fruition that has taken a long time, or is going to, because of the effort that you've put in. And it's going to bring the balance brings happiness. There's balance here too. Balance within, balance around you. And Two of Wands. Wow. Two queens and then two twos in a row. Oh, and that's interesting too. They're both Pentacles and Wands. So Two of Pentacles and Two of Wands. Choosing what you want, thinking about, both of these have to do with some kind of choice. And again, twos are about balance. So it's like, once you've decisively chosen what you want to do, where you want to go, then you're the journey becomes very easy. And I think it's about continuing on the path that you've been on, continuing to put effort into something. What's interesting is these flamingos look like they're on some kind of path, but it doesn't continue. It's like the path ends here. So you're choosing something that brings you some kind of, a lot of happiness, and maybe some kind of partnership, Doesn't have to be romantic. It can be. It can even be a partnership with yourself or with your higher power, where you're cultivating some kind of love in your life. These two work together very well in conjunction. So, um, let me get some angelic messenger cards. Feels pretty straightforward here. Just like, all right, gonna keep on keeping on because that's what brings you to your happiness. Sustenance, focusing on what sustains you. Um, that's where the justice comes in your life. Sustenance, you're putting effort, you're putting energy, resources into something that is going to pay off, that is going to um, give back. Merger. Merger. Merger, coming together, bringing different parts together to make a better, bigger whole. um, WHOLE. um, yeah, the what is it? The sum is greater than its parts. That there's you combining things to create something even better and more beautiful. Abundance. That's right. Whatever this merger is, it is bringing in more abundance into your life. It is creating some kind of, because of being in a place of happiness, because of being focused on coming back into balance within yourself. This is a natural byproduct of that. And we have relaxation. This word that keeps coming up. It's really it, maybe it's that, because I was going to say it's really important that no matter what you're focusing on, no matter what you're doing, you always want to take time away to just rest. And especially with this kind of thing, there's only so much you can do. And then you have to kind of step back and let nature take its course. And so I, it feels like you coming to this place where you're just like, okay, I've made my choice. I know what I'm doing. I'm looking in the distance and I see a lot of potential. Um, and so I'm just going to rest. I'm going to rest in the knowledge that something good is coming down the pipeline, that I've made the right choice for me. You've made the right choice for you, kind of thing. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm going to finish with a chakra card. Just because I had something bite me yesterday on my throat chakra. Several little bites right there. So who knows? Maybe we need to work on speaking up more, speaking our truth. Heart chakra, compassion. I see all things through eyes of love in my heart. I find compassion and understanding for those who are struggling and misaligned with themselves, their higher wisdom and purpose. I am kind and compassionate with myself and others and forgive myself for my judgments. I am compassionate. Yes, you are. Being compassionate, being in this energy of compassion, it is about opening your heart. It is about, and that's where you find the balance, because you come to a place of peace. You're not fighting against, you're not resisting things. You're not, when we judge, it comes from a place of fear and resistance to what is. And it's like releasing that and just knowing that you need to focus on you, stay in your own lane, and then things are just going to naturally fall into place, are going to naturally come together. It's what will sustain you in the long run and bring so much abundance. And with abundance comes the ability to relax. Because you have the space and the time to do it. So all right, there it is. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.